Hey, what's up YouTube? Here's another video by Ratchets and Wrenches. Today I'm going to show you guys how to remove and replace your brake light switch. I'm going to be doing this repair on a 2004 Nissan Sentra with the 1.8 liter engine. It's an automatic model. And yeah, both our brake lights have stopped working. Usually when both of them stop working at the same time, it's usually either the stoplight switch or the corresponding fuse or relay for the stoplight switch. So, before you go to replace your brake light switch, you want to check the corresponding fuse or relay and make sure those are fine. Then you go on to the stoplight switch, and usually there's also diagnostics, procedures you can look up for the stoplight switch itself, which are pretty simple. But you do need a multimeter for that. But yeah, today I'm just gonna stick to how to remove and replace it. It's a pretty simple procedure, and you want to make sure you do this right away as soon as your stoplights, brake lights stop working, because it's a huge safety hazard. Alright, your brake light switch is just a couple of inches above your brake pedal on the brake pedal assembly itself. And so what you need to do is just push back your driver's seat as far back as it goes, and then just dive underneath and look up to where the brake pedal is, and you'll see a switch that's going to look like something like this.
Alright, so now we're, as you can see, here's your brake pedal right here. So you just follow that up, and there's your brake light switch right here. As you can see, the way it works is when you press the brake pedal, that little switch, that little white tab you see, comes off. When it's fully out, that's when your switch sends a signal to the brake lights, and they come on. And when you release it, that switch goes back in, and your brake lights turn off. So it's different ways of replacing brake light switches on different cars, but on this car is just you basically turn the switch counterclockwise. You can also disconnect the connector here first. I don't know if you guys can see, but yeah, I think you can see. So yeah, just disconnect the connector, and then you turn it counterclockwise. Oh, there's hardly any room here. Let's see. There we go. So yeah, so gotta turn it counterclockwise, and it comes right out. You go and get a new one at your parts store. This, I think, ran about 25 bucks for me from Napa. And when it comes time to put it back in, you just, in this car, the way it is you just push this back into this housing. If I can, yeah, there we go. And then when you go to back in, you don't want to push it all the way in. The way is you just twist this clockwise, and then it locks in place. So you want to make sure you don't push it all the way in, because if you push it all the way in, then in order for your brake lights to come on, you have to press the brake pedal way all the way down for them to come on. And a lot of times, you don't have to. When you brake, you don't always press it all the way down. So other people behind you are not going to know that you're stepping on your brakes, and they could crash into you or come close to. But anyway, so you just want to just give it some wiggle room. So this is what you don't want to do, where you don't want to lock it in place, and this is where you don't want to lock it in place either, all the way out. So you want to just be right in between, like about here. And then you just twist this clockwise, and it's locked in place now. So as you can see, there's just a little bit. All right, that's out. And then you just put our connector back on, and we should be good to go. All right, so hope this video helps people out there. Yeah, you don't want to mess around with if your brake lights aren't working. You don't want to mess around with that. You want to get that working as soon as possible. And a lot of times a shop would charge you an hour labor for this. As you can see, it only took a few minutes. Although, yeah, the part itself was $25, but you're still saving an hour's worth of labor. So yeah, so if you guys like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And got any comments or suggestions, please leave them below. And I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.